I'm quite annoyed by Grace of God. Not necessarily because it's not a good film. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. But because they definitely used John Ratzenberger, in my opinion, to get some interest with this, and he is barely in it. This was released in 2014, is directed by Kevan Otto, written by Otto and André van Heerden, and we have a cast including, of course, John Ratzenberger. We have Lorenzo Lamas, Julia Parker, Erin Bethea, and various others. The performances are good, the characters are fine. I guess the narrative is okay, but I paid to import this from the States. It wasn't overly expensive, but nevertheless, I bought it because John Ratzenberger's in it, and then I watched it and realised he was barely in it. And it's not the first film to do this either. There is at least one other film. I can't remember. I apologise if you can hear chaos. My cat is having a mad half hour. I don't know why. I lost my train of thought. Yes, there's at least one other John Ratzenberger film where I bought it because of him, and he's in it for about 3 seconds. So maybe I should have expected it. But that aside, judging the film on its own, aside from the fact that Ratzenberger is very clearly top billed, very clearly on the poster for this, barely in the film, the narrative is okay. At the start of the film, we learn that there was a robbery at this church, and they stole a lot of money. And Detective Broadley is investigating this, and I won't say what happens, of course, or what happened with the money or who took it or anything, but in general, the story works well. It's an okay narrative. I don't have any real issues with the story or how it develops. The pacing's fine. Obviously, there are some strong messages in this, one of the main messages being don't steal from the church, because that's never going to work out right. So, some good messages. Obviously, it's a film of faith, which I know won't appeal to everybody. It does appeal to me. So even if Ratzenberger hadn't been in it, I might have watched it eventually, but I wouldn't have paid to import it. I can't remember how much it was. I want to say it was maybe £10-15. It wasn't horrendously expensive, but I don't think the film is worth that at all. It's fine. The narrative is okay. There are some uplifting moments. There are obviously some good messages in this. The characters are well enough written. The performances are fine. But I'm just irritated that this is at least the second time I've imported a film because of Ratzenberger, and they've very clearly used Ratzenberger and put him top billed on the poster for it, and he's in it for a nanosecond. That's a tiny exaggeration, but needless to say, he's not in it a tremendous amount. But that aside, let's take my irritation about the lack of Ratzenberger out of the equation. It's an okay film. Had I just randomly decided to import it and pay however much I paid, it wouldn't have been worth it. But if you can get it for an affordable cost, or if it happens to be on a streaming site, then give it a go. It's okay. It's not amazing. I don't think it's worth what I paid for it. I obviously don't mind having watched it because of Ratzenberger. In fact, this is the last Ratzenberger film I have to watch at the time of recording this. There are a couple more that just don't seem to exist anywhere. One that I really want to watch called A Dog's Best Friend. It sounds amazing. But that aside, this is currently the last Ratzenberger feature film I have to watch, and not ending on the highest note. Hopefully I'll get hold of the others soon. Do I recommend the film? Maybe. If you can get it for a low cost or no cost, give it a go. Do I recommend paying £10-15 to import it? No, I don't. Grace of God has some good moments. It's an okay film, but needless to say, it's nothing amazing, and I'm also just kind of irritated.